Thank you, and please be seated. Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Robert Whitley, Jr., and I'm the chair of the Board of Trustees of Craven Community College. It is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome each and every one of you to Craven Community College's 55th annual commencement ceremony. On behalf of the trustees, I would like to congratulate all of our graduates on reaching this tremendous milestone, and what a milestone it is. It is truly an honor to share this occasion with you and your family, and this occasion is one that you have earned with all of your hard work and dedication. I also would like to take this time to thank the staff and faculty who have guided our graduates to this moment, as well as all of the friends and family who are here today celebrating. Your devotion to our students is recognized and is the reason that they are here today and why they will be successful in not only finding a meaningful career, but also tackling whatever challenges life may throw at them. Again, congratulations to our graduates and their dedication and support. Now I invite everyone to stand for the singing of our national anthem by Miss Micaiah Edwards.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, in the home of the brave, the brave.
Thank you, Micaiah. Thank you for the performance of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Craven Community College's 55th annual commencement. I'm Dr. Ray Statz, the president of our college, and it gives me great joy to see you here today, not just in celebration of our graduates, but because we are here on the lawn for the first time since 2019. Commencement is a centuries-old tradition. Even the tradition of wearing a graduation gown dates back to the 12th century. It is a milestone moment that is best shared between students and graduates, families and friends, and faculty and staff. It is a deep pleasure to be here together. Your journey to this moment has certainly been unique. If you've been a so-called traditional student, enrolled full-time these past 2 years, you probably first enrolled for the fall 2020 semester. The pandemic was already underway and is still here with us. If you're a graduating early college super senior, Hurricane Florence was an unwelcome chapter that was added to your college journey even before the pandemic's onset. But all of you are here today just the same. And having successfully navigated your educational journey with us, you will never be the same after today. Set aside pandemics and storm winds for a moment and recall who you were when you first stepped on the college campus 2, 5, or more years ago. Think about all the things that were important to you then, the aspirations you had, and the fears you might have held regarding your future prospects for opportunities and life successes. One thing I'm certain you were unsure about then: graduation. But in a few moments, you will walk across this stage, and that particular uncertainty will be forever gone. You will be college graduates. You have changed during your education at Craven Community College, and not because of blowing winds or germs. You have changed because of what you have accomplished. You have changed by learning tenacity and grit. You learned resilience and persistence. You learned to set a firm goal to be here today, and then you navigated through every headwind and every roadblock across the years to arrive now. A moment ago, I asked you to reflect on who you were some years ago. Now pause for a moment and think about who you are today. What is now important to you? What are your aspirations for your future? How have your successes that led today prepared you for your next successes? You have grown. Our college's motto is Educatio Porta in Futurum Est. Education is the portal to the future. You'll see this motto boldly inscribed on the college's newly redesigned seal that is on our cover of today's commencement program. Commencement means to go forth. Go forth through the portal you've opened here at Craven Community College. Go forth with confidence to your future. And now I'd like to take a moment to introduce you to some of the many individuals and groups who are part of our students' educational journey and were an indispensable partner in bringing us here to today. First, if members of the college's Board of Trustees would stand and be recognized. These experienced and dedicated trustees keeps our students at the center of their careful decision-making and governance. Next, I would like the members who are present from the Craven Community College Foundation Board of Directors and Foundation Board President David McFadden to stand. Many graduates would not be here at this very moment without the volunteer support of the foundation and the much-needed financial contributions by residents, businesses, and organizations in our community. Next, I'd like to recognize our Craven faculty. I've heard from countless students and seen firsthand that our dedicated instructors make learning an engaging, fulfilling, and enjoyable experience. We are all fortunate to have such dedicated educators in our community who are willing to work so hard to ensure student success. There is a strong historical significance and honor associated with the title of teacher, and our own faculty personify all this that the honorable profession represents. Please join me in applauding their efforts. I would also like to thank our faculty staff, our college staff, It would be a monumental understatement to say that there is much that goes on outside the classroom to help a student progress from the first day of registration to walking across the stage on graduation. Please give them a round of applause. And notwithstanding the wonderful weather that we were blessed with, I want to acknowledge our faculty. I seem to be fixated on faculty. There's a reason for that. I want to acknowledge our facilities, security, technology, and student services staff in particular for their very detailed preparation to make graduation a special experience for our graduates and their families. Please join me in a show of appreciation. Orchestrating all of this is a tremendous college leadership team who have joined me on the platform today. Would our vice presidents and deans please stand for a round of applause? We have with us today esteemed colleagues from Craven County Schools on this very important day. Dr. Wendy Miller, Superintendent of Craven County Schools, and representing our two early college high schools are Dr. Alan Quinn and Miss Erin Blaylock. This is a very special partnership. We have 40 graduates of Craven Early College and 40 graduates of Early College East. We could not be prouder of these students and the staff and faculty who have nurtured them to arrive to today. And graduates, now to you. You are today's VIPs, the members of the class of 2022. You are 674 strong. You have earned 1,162 certificates, diplomas, and degrees. That is impressive. Our youngest graduate is 16 years old, and our most mature graduate is 66 years young. During our practice yesterday, I noted that there is a mother and daughter graduating together today. Can I hear a whoop? We celebrate 61 graduates from our Career and College Promise program. This year, 90 members have been inducted to Phi Theta Kappa, the International Honor Society for two-year institutions. And our Phi Theta Kappa, Alpha Phi Nu chapter, continues to achieve the highest levels internationally as a 5-star chapter for the 12th year in a row, as well as in our college and in our community. On the topic of impressive accomplishments, we cannot forget the key role that our family and friends and community have played in our graduates' educational journey. We appreciate the support and motivation you've provided, and as you can see, you've made the difference. Craven Community College staff, faculty, and students, let's show how much we appreciate them. And now I'm honored to introduce to you Ms. Kayla Miller, a Hearst student ambassador and soon-to-be graduate of Craven Community College. Today, Kayla is graduating with an associate in arts, has a grade point average of 3.8, and will attend East Carolina University in the fall, where she intends to pursue a major in education. Let's congratulate our student commencement speaker on her special day.
Good morning, graduates, faculty, staff, family, and friends. Congratulations to the class of 2022. First and foremost, I would like to thank God for giving me this opportunity to stand in front of you, giving this speech of celebration. I would like to also thank my parents for believing in me and continually supporting me to reach my dreams. I would also like to thank Dr. Stats for his leadership and vision for this college, and all the wonderful professors and instructors that have graciously taken the time to educate us and build long-standing relationships with their students. And to the staff of this college, I would like to thank you for your challenging work and dedication to making this day possible. To my classmates, we have worked so hard to push through these past 2 years, from the COVID-19 pandemic, pushing through our financial struggles, pushing through virtual and online classes, and pushing through decisions about furthering our educational endeavors. Now look at us. We have made it through to the other side, facing our future and starting new chapters in our lives. I came to Craven Community College to experience college on a smaller scale. Yet, there has been nothing small about my experiences here at Craven. I have served as a member of the Hearst Student Ambassador Program. It has made me become a more well-rounded person, from expanding my social skills, outreaching, and volunteering in events that Craven runs, as well as other events in the New Bern community. With the many different organizations and clubs we have here at Craven, I know that this student body has experienced the same skills and enriching lessons that will be used to make changes in our community. Now, to turn the page, class of 2022. Craven Community College has taken us in, has equipped us with knowledge and hope, and now it is our time to be released and rise to new heights. Congratulations, class of 2022. We did it.
Kayla, outstanding. Your future is bright. We are so proud of you. And by the way, go Pirates. So annually, the North Carolina State Board of Community Colleges recognize excellent performance and commitment to the community college mission among the 58 community colleges in 4 distinguished categories. This year's recipient of the 2020 Staff Person of the Year Award is Craven Community College own Greg Singleton. Greg, please come on up here and join me at the podium. Let me tell you about Greg. He is a passionate man, and when I say passionate, I mean passionate. Since 2014, his efforts have supported the unemployed, underemployed, and the formerly incarcerated through the Job Readiness Boot Camp. He serves as project manager for the Craven-Pamlico Reentry Council at Craven Community College, which has allowed it to become a model for the North Carolina community college system for other communities to consider. It gives the college great pleasure to recognize Greg Singleton with this distinguished award. Great job, Greg. Emeritus designation recognizes faculty and staff who have made exceptional contribution towards the fulfillment of the college's mission and vision over the course of a long and distinguished career at Craven Community College. The college takes great pride in presenting 3 individuals with this honor who have served our students, this is unbelievable, for 76 years of commitment. Our first candidate is Joyce Bellafence. Please join me at the podium. Right up front. Registered nurse Joyce Bellafence worked in oncology, community and public health before focusing on nursing education. She began her career teaching at Craven Community College in 2002. After 17 years of service to the health programs at her college, Joyce retired in 2019 with 17 years of dedicated service to our nursing students. Throughout her career, she has focused on educating individuals to empower them. We truly are proud to present Joyce with the 2022 Faculty Emeritus Award. Thank you, Joyce, for your dedication. Mitt McLean, please join me at the podium. man. Mid is being honored today as Staff Emeritus. She retired in 2017 as an academic advisor in student services with 28 years of student assistance and dedication. Mitt continues to answer the call for assisting student services at a moment's notice. At church, she is referred to as a faithful servant, where she impacts the lives of many children on a regular basis. The college is proud to present Mitt with the 2022 Staff Emeritus Award for outstanding service to our college and students. Mitt, I want to thank you for always, and I mean always, putting students first. Last but not least, Mark Best, please join me at the podium. Mark joined Craven Community College family in 1985, serving students for 32 years. During his college employment, he has been honored as the College Staff Person of the Year and the North Carolina Community College System Staff Person of the Year. Mark has always been recognized for numerous community awards. He has tried to live his life by his motto, and let me tell you, this is a good motto. Service is the rent you pay for living. It gives the college great pleasure to honor Mark with the 2022 Staff Emeritus Award. Hey, Mark, you truly represent the best. Joyce, Mitt, and Mark, please stand to be recognized one more time as Craven Community College Emeriti. Now I'm honored to recognize our colleagues who have demonstrated a distinguished commitment to excellent service and leadership. Walt Hurst, please join me at the podium. Walt is a team player who gives 110% to his department, his students, and the college. He quickly adapts to the ever-changing automotive industry and prepares his students for the new technologies they will encounter in the workforce. His service to the college is seen in his committee work and dedication to renewing his own professional credentials and professional development. Please join me in congratulating Walt for his Excellence in Teaching Award. Marla Grady, please join me at the podium. Marla is a lifelong learner and educator. She teaches by reaching across the curriculums and teaching life skills utilizing her expertise in music. Her service to the college and community is evident in her work with Encore, Southern Gentlemen Barbershop Chorus, and local high schools. Please join me in congratulating Mara for her Adjunct Faculty Excellence Award in Teaching. Dr. Jennifer Marquis, please come forward. Jennifer has adapted and created several programs to prepare our full-time faculty and adjunct instructors to offer well-designed online courses to our students. When the pandemic began, she quickly adjusted to the college's shift to online instruction, and her department helped to make things a little smoother during an otherwise chaotic time for all stakeholders involved. Please join me in congratulating Jennifer for receiving this year's Staff Excellence Award.
So now you're in for a special treat. We're excited to have Miss Catherine Lewis with us to share a beautiful song, I Hope You Dance, originally performed by Leanne Womack. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Catherine Lewis. So now I have the distinct honor to introduce our commencement speaker, Mr. Tom Pike. Tom is a well-known leader in our community and one that many of you probably recognize as the owner of Chick-fil-A of New Bern. In fact, Tom has worked for Chick-fil-A since 1980, when it was just a small store inside the Twin Rivers Mall. After 20 successful years, he closed that location and opened the freestanding store that you all visit today. Tom and his staff are known for their outstanding customer service and contributions to the community. And over the past 15 years, he has also established 12 college savings plans for the children of his employees, using his own money to start each account. Tom's top-notch leadership is one of the many reasons Chick-fil-A of New Bern was selected as our 2021 Community Fabric Awards recipient for business leadership. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Tom Pike.
Thank you for the kind words and the introduction. Thank you. Now that I'm up here, I'm going to do something on the fly that I just thought of. I hope that's okay. It won't take but a second. I look around and I see faces that I recognize from my store. If you're not too embarrassed, if you would raise your hand if you've ever worked for me or had a family member work for me. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, little icebreaker there. I'm not sure if running a Chick-fil-A restaurant qualifies me for a commencement address such as this today. I'm not sure if selling a lot of chicken sandwiches qualifies me either. But I've been in business for 41 years and I'm still standing. So perhaps there's some basis for me speaking this morning. So I'll share a few thoughts on education and on life. I'm going to make a broad statement, and that is that for each graduate, prior to enrolling at Craven, y'all had the following thoughts. I would like to be, or I would like to do, or I would like to learn. The purpose of Craven Community College has been to give you the tools to set you on your way, to be, to do, and to learn. So today we applaud all the graduates for achieving your educational goals. Now, an education, what is an education? An education is the process of giving or receiving systematic instruction, especially at a school or institution. Some of the tools used in the process could be a course outline or syllabus, textbooks and workbooks, academic journals, websites, classroom instructions and study groups. Your educational experience has been geared toward asking questions and finding answers. In the halls of academia, you learn to use these tools to find answers. Answers that can be measured, verified, quantified, such as a math equation or a chemistry formula, a date in history or a medical term, a rule of grammar or a definition. Answers that you can find and quote and even hold. Once you leave here, you'll be learning, not in academic sense, but learning nonetheless. Your life will be beyond the classroom, and the questions will be many and perhaps immense. Some of the questions will be ones that have been asked for generations. Questions such as, why do we lose friends or family members far too soon? Why do we have to carry the pain and heartache as we try to move forward? Perhaps that answer can be found when you hold a newborn child, perhaps even your daughter or your son. And when that little one takes your finger in their tiny hand and holds it with all their might, you realize their life will go on and so will yours. Questions like, why is my life so challenging, daunting, just a daily grind, and you discover or read the story of an everyday person who has overcome physical challenges, financial failures, personal trials, and you decide to put one foot in front of the other, and you do it again and again. And at the end of that week, you look at yourself in a mirror and you say, I'm a survivor. And those weeks stack up, 1, 2, 3, 4. And at the end of a month, you can say, I'm an overcomer. And those months add up, 10, 11, 12. And at the end of a year, with more than a little pride in your voice, you can say, I'm an achiever. And you've learned that challenges are a part of life. Maybe you'll ask, why as human beings do we inflict such pain and hurt on one another? Around the world, in our nation, and sometimes even in our community. Perhaps you'll find the answer when you take the time to stop and bind the wounds of another, and you'll be reminded that the flame of humanity is alive in each of us. These are just some of life's questions. They're limitless and prickly and unwieldy. But we're human, and we seek the answers nonetheless. And you'll never find the answer. And you'll never find my answer. But each of you will find your answers. And your answers will be the framework that shapes your life and the lives of those around you. And now, for just the graduates, I want you to relax your mind. Perhaps even close your eyes. Imagine a time years from now when the river of your life has about run its course. Your steps may be unsteady and your eyes weak. But perhaps in that tender moment you'll smile when you recall the day when you were young and the answers were right here in your hand. But as for this day, in this moment, in this place, I give to each of you the following. Memento vivere.
Thank you, Tom. And now I'd like to introduce to you the college's Chief Academic Officer, Vice President for Instruction, Dr. Kathleen Gallman.
Mr. President, Trustee Chair, and members of the Board of Trustees of Craven Community College, as Vice President for Instruction, I present with pride the 55th class of candidates for degrees, diplomas, and certificates. Awarding these diplomas will be Mr. Robert Whitley, Jr., Chair of the Board of Trustees. Congratulating these graduates will be President Stats and each graduate's respective dean. Congratulating the following graduates of the Arts and Sciences program is Dean Dr. Betty Hatcher. Receiving the Associate in Arts degree are Bashar Al-Aldal. Kristen Abushan. Erin Haley Bamford, graduating with honors. Shawnell Battle. Tiffany Berry. Leslie Bellotti. Nathan Blaylock. Samantha Bland. Thomas Brazelton. Ashlyn Brunello. Lee Sean Bryant, graduating with honors. Alicia Caffarello. Sean Canary. Emily Carmichael, graduating with honors. Dakisha Carter. Marquita Coward. Abiel Donahue. Rhonda Hodge, graduating with honors. Carly Honbarrier, graduating with honors. Alexander Hopper, graduating with honors. Danny Jones, Jr. Hunter Letchworth. Eric Martin. Haley Martin, graduating with honors. Shayla Miller, graduating with honors. Isabel Mina, graduating with honors. Megan Muse. Jackson Reynolds. Allison Robinette. Brandy Rowlett, graduating with honors. Lauren Septelka, graduating with honors. Madison Smith. Lauren Taylor. Receiving the Associate in Fine Arts degree are Ahmad Berry. Eric Guinevere, graduating with honors. Yasmin Jeffcoat, graduating with honors. Brian Perez, graduating with honors. Receiving the Associate in Engineering degree are Joshua Stacy. Daryl Ward. Jacob Wood. Jeffrey Yee, graduating with honors. Receiving the Associate in Science degree are Mason Donnelly. Brandy Gray, graduating with honors. Ethan Guthrie, graduating with honors. Courtney Harper, graduating with honors. Dallas Hatcher, graduating with honors. Sandra Juarez Itiriaga, graduating with honors. Matthew Kettner, graduating with honors. Deandra McCafferty. San Pio, graduating with honors. Kelsey Price, graduating with honors. Ahmad Richardson, graduating with honors. Gabriela Rodriguez, graduating with honors. Brittany Taylor, graduating with honors. Tatiana Vargas. Apostolos Voyatsis, graduating with honors. Sophia Wagner, graduating with honors. Receiving the Associate in General Education degree are Cynthia Green. Brianna Hagmeyer, graduating with honors. Kimberly Holmes. Monica Isaacs. Darielle Johnson. Katrina Lewis. Janet Marshabush, graduating with honors. Lutricia Peed. Amanda Smith. Lakeisha Wright. Adriana Ulick. Congratulating the graduates of career programs is Dean Ricky Meadows. Receiving the Associate in Applied Science degree in Accounting and Finance are Darian Fisher. Tiffany Strickland Sutton. Win Czar, graduating with honors. Receiving the Associate in Applied Science degree in Automotive Systems Technology are Elias Dennis III. Daniel Mumper II, graduating with honors. Receiving the Associate in Applied Science degree in Business Administration are Christina Hodges. Amber Meadows. Stephen Sawyer, graduating with honors. Sydney Toller, graduating with honors. Amy Willis, graduating with honors. Alice Wigand. Receiving the Associate in Applied Science degree in Computer-Aided Drafting Technology are Logan Blackburn. Joshua Devers. Cassandra Dorita, graduating with honors. Aaron Johnson, graduating with honors. Aaron Johnson. Receiving the Associate in Applied Science degree in Computer Integrated Machining are Jacob Martin. Jesse Meadows, graduating with honors. Kendrick Tyree. Dustin Yates. Receiving the Associate in Applied Science degree in Criminal Justice Technology are Jamie Bryan. Jaw Eh. Cody Wood, graduating with honors. Receiving the Associate in Applied Science degree in Early Childhood Education are Lauren Clark. Carolyn Collins, graduating with honors. Stephen Coward, graduating with honors. Shaquina Dawson, graduating with honors. Crystal Johnson. Marsha Jones. Marielle Miron, graduating with honors. Receiving the Associate in Applied Science degree in Electronics Engineering Technology are Aaron Marsh. Christopher Smith, graduating with honors. Receiving the Associate in Applied Science degree in Industrial Systems Technology are Dominic Kessinger. Christian Williams. Receiving the Associate in Applied Science degree in Information Technology are Shannon Andrews. Clifton Blango IV. James Boone IV. Caleb Branham. Brandon Kick, graduating with honors. Daniel Oakley, graduating with honors. Robert O'Connor, graduating with honors. Jessica Sanchez, graduating with honors. James Williams, Jr., graduating with honors. Logan Williams, graduating with honors. Christy Zanatos. Receiving the Associate in Applied Science degree in Mechatronics Engineering Technology is Carlton McClure, graduating with honors. Receiving the Associate in Applied Science degree in Welding Technology are Michael McIneary. Daniel Strong, graduating with honors. Receiving the Diploma in Cosmetology are Shannon Lee Boucher Chapman, graduating with honors. Andrea Fuentes Guadarrama, graduating with honors. Chloe Herman, graduating with honors. Andrea Hermosillo, graduating with honors. Sharonda Houston. Aaron Mercier, graduating with honors. Carmen Radke, graduating with honors. Gloria Stevens, graduating with honors. Valeria Suarez, graduating with honors. Receiving the Diploma in Electrical Engineering Technology is Diego Garcia. Receiving a Certificate in Accounting and Finance is Shantae Williams. Receiving a certificate in business administration is James Bustard. Receiving a certificate in cosmetology are Mykesa Cooper. Receiving a certificate in aesthetics technology are Marissa Chadwick, graduating with honors. Ana Clara Nunez Alcantara, graduating with honors. Lauren Lane, graduating with honors. Natalie Palacios, graduating with honors. Marilyn Ramsey, graduating with honors. Canberra Rowlett, graduating with honors. Lindsay Slaughter, graduating with honors. Congratulating the graduates of Havelock Cherry Point Campus programs is Dean Tanya McGee. Receiving the Associate in Applied Science degree in Aviation Management and Career Pilot Technology are Waverly Barham. Tyler Berdulis, graduating with honors. Shannon Ebner, graduating with honors. Brent Sherman. Receiving the Associate in Applied Science degree in Aviation Systems Technology is Michael Miller. Congratulating the graduates of health programs is Dean Dr. Alec Newton. Receiving the Associate in Applied Science degree in Health Information Technology are Kayla Bullock. Ariel Johnson, graduating with honors. Allie Keller, graduating with honors. Brandon Romero, graduating with honors. Kayla Wilkes, graduating with honors. Receiving the Associate in Applied Science degree in Medical Assisting is Stephanie Ponce, graduating with honors. Receiving the Associate in Applied Science degree in Medical Office Administration are Jennifer Eubanks, graduating with honors. Henricia Fields. Pamela Garris. Arlene Griffin. Staciana Smith. Receiving the Associate in Applied Science degree in nursing are Nengi Allen. Hannah Ballarta, graduating with honors. Reem Baloch. Jennifer Barwick. Hannah Blackhurst. Annie Canary. Leanne Klein, graduating with honors. Kimberly Edmondson. Autumn E. Hart, graduating with honors. Michelle Evans. Michaela Fisher. Stephanie Goldstein, graduating with honors. Kelsey Gimbel. Leanne Haller. Lindsay Janda. Melissa Jones. Daniel Lima. Amanda Lockwood, graduating with honors. Taylor McConnell. Emily Mosley. Amanda Overcash. Kimberly Smith. Stephanie Suarez. Chelsea Willis. Terry Wynand. Patrick Worley, graduating with honors. Receiving the Associate in Applied Science degree in Physical Therapist Assistant are Stacy Burnett, graduating with honors. Caitlin Cook, graduating with honors. Melanie Eccles, graduating with honors. Marissa Grudowski, graduating with honors. Brandy Leggett, graduating with honors. Jamie Phelps, graduating with honors. Nicole Sally, graduating with honors. Stephanie Simcox, graduating with honors. Receiving the diploma in medical assisting is Shantaria Phillips. Congratulating the graduates of Craven Early College are Miss Erin Blaylock and Superintendent of Craven County Schools, Dr. Wendy Miller. Receiving the Associate in Arts degree are Tegan Boyd. Alina Brinson. Victoria Devereaux. Jordan Kearney. Cassidy McRoy. Moonay Than. Millie Till. Summer Wagner. Receiving the Associate in Science degree are Poo Ung. Graduating with honors, Jordan Blaylock. Evan Johnson. Sir Lar. Cassandra Medina, graduating with honors. Ryan Pataxel, graduating with honors. Inez Perez Chavarria, graduating with honors. Frida Poe, graduating with honors. Sarah Ramos, graduating with honors. Abigail Rawls, graduating with honors. Olivia Van Sickle, graduating with honors. Receiving the Associate in Applied Science degree, receiving the Associate in Applied Science degree in Automotive Systems Technology is Noah Bell. Receiving a certificate in Medical Office Administration is Anissa Buchan. Receiving the Diploma in Cosmetology is Brianna Daughtry, graduating with honors. Congratulating the graduates of college and career readiness programs are Dean Dr. Betty Hatcher and Superintendent of Craven County Schools, Dr. Wendy Miller. Receiving the Associate in Arts degree are Aislinn Brock. Caitlin Knight. Receiving the Associate in Science degree are Isaiah Bossy. Lamaya Cole. Zoe Davis. Nikari Griffin. Elizabeth Knight. Austin LaBarbara. Alana Parmley. Janessa Rexhatch. Jordan Squires Wright. Noah Ward. Jalen Williams. Receiving the Associate Applied Science degree in Computer Integrated Machining is Justin Brothers, graduating with honors. Receiving the Associate Applied Science degree in Electronics Engineering Technology is Baden Winter. Receiving the Diploma in Cosmetology is Isabella Hamby, graduating with honors. Receiving the Diploma in Electrical Engineering Technology is Brady Baldwin. Receiving the high school diploma are Paul McClearney. Nicholas Rivera. Congratulating the graduates of Early College East, our principal, Dr. Alan Quinn, and Superintendent of Craven County Schools, Dr. Wendy Miller. Receiving the high school equivalency are Dejon Beckwith. Zachary Force. Anissa Garrison. Malika Gibbs. Mallory Guyon. Whitney Hill. Rebecca Potts. Stephanie Richards. Alyssa Steed. Shavandia Wesley. Alicia Wilmoth. Yeah, you can sit down. Dr. Stats, I present to you the Craven Community College 2022 graduating class.
Woo. You ready? Candidates for graduation and platform party, please stand. Some hesitation. By the authority vested in me by the North Carolina State Board of Community Colleges and the Craven Community College Board of Trustees, and upon the recommendation of the faculty and the college's chief academic officer, I now confer the degrees, diplomas, and certificates with all the associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereof. Graduates of the class of 2022, you have just one last task to perform.
What's that?
Grab a hold of that tassel and move it from right to left. I gotta start practicing that. Today we'll be continuing a tradition that we began at our college a few years ago. To honor our graduates, the platform party and the faculty will be lining up so that we can applaud you as you leave us. On behalf of the trustees, everyone is invited to a reception in the Congleton Courtyard outside Ward Hall, and we give thanks for the weather holding. Thank you again for coming this morning, and congratulations, graduates.